third phase of the Chunin exams, and everybody's there because Sasuke and Hinata is perfectly fine and all that, so they get there when, just as when Gaara gets there, I'll say a little earlier, and stuff like that. So they get there, they have time to rest and all that with Naruto and Sasuke. Even during times of them supposed to be resting, they're trying to figure out how to use Blaze, or not Blaze, but Blaze release, not Scorch release. And this is whenever Naruto would figure out at first, because he is the descendant of the goddess of the sun, literally Amaterasu's. So that would give him an ability to even further beyond, plus Ultra. Which you can also say that Uchihas could have been the descendants of them, because he has Amaterasu's too. You can make that theory, so he probably would have been stronger and stuff like that, but it's whatever. If you guys like the series and you guys want me to make what if Naruto was the reincarnated nation of either the sun god, or I'll just put Amaterasu on, either one, you guys can choose. But yeah, this video, and starting tomorrow, because it will be posted at like midnight. I'll post it directly at midnight. But if I wake up and it has 50 likes, I'll do a what if on it. But I'm definitely doing my also what if tomorrow too. But yeah. So, second phase, Sasuke beats the crap out of his dude. Naruto pretty much kicks Kiba in the face and knocks him out. Now it is Hinata. I mean Hinata as strong as Neji, which means all these palm rotations. So right now is literally them canceling out their techniques with the same technique. But this is whenever Hinata would back up, put her palm in a certain direction, and says a trigram's wind palm, shooting out a wind palm and hitting Neji, because Neji doesn't know this technique, and he's like, what was that? That's whenever she would say that this is one of the Hyuga techniques called wind gale palm, wind palm. This is whenever Neji will say whatever and all that, but this is whenever Hinata says, I'm not done yet, saying lightning palm is her jutsu that she learns, because she's been learning chakra natures from Kakashi, and Baruto has to get lightning from somewhere, so it has to be Hinata, even though I think she'll be a water type user, not a lightning. But yeah, so yeah, she would pretty much, her strikes would increase quite a bit, but it would also send shocking palms through Neji, closing off 3 more chakra points with every strike. So 64 palms, 1 palm, I'm not doing math. Actually, I'll do real quick math in my head. Palms it would take, technically, if it's 64 palms and all that. But this would also mean that Neji would lose, which would surprise Lee because he thought Neji was a prodigy. And Neji, I'll say, was talking about how Hinata lost the privilege to be the head of the leader once, explaining how she was weak even though she was a main branch. So he still has a crush on her. He asked if she was a prodigy. She says no. I was actually considered one of the weakest, even though I was a main branch. So I proved them wrong by training and stuff. So she is a hard worker, as Lee knows, and stuff like that. So now it's a month training. Jiraiya comes back from some place and meets up with them, with him saying hi and all that, asking them if they want to learn jutsu. Wait, did Naruto know? Yeah, he does. I think so. That's the only reason why he knows the Rinnegan abilities that he has. Why I call it the Sharingan, because the Rinnegan is just a upgraded Sharingan technically. Or you can say the Sharingan, the Rinnegan is a downgraded Rinnegan, because we know even a regular Rinnegan is just a downrange of the Rinne Sharingan, and the Rinne Sharingan complete above that, because I was talking about Sasuke's Rinne Sharingan. But yeah. So yeah, that's probably why. So since he is a descendant of a god and stuff like that, he also is still the reincarnate and all that, which I can also give him more powers from it. But I'll just say that, yeah, so the training, he wants to teach him the Rasengan, and that's when Naruto would show him the Rasengan, saying that I mastered 2 steps and Kakashi told me the last step. And he shows off all his moves with Sasuke that he came up with, combo moves and all that, and stuff like that. And he shows him how it's even easier to add chakra natures to it if you put your hand over it. And now he feels dumb because he never thought of that. And now he can use fire style Rasengan, and I think he can do water and water style Rasengan, which is like a BG bomb and stuff like that. But I'll say, just like Naruto, in canon, he has a withdrawal of shooting these, while Naruto doesn't, because he is a descendant of God. And I'll say that fire jutsus have almost no effect on him. Almost. So then you talk about, like, he can take a great fireball and everything like that with barely taking minor damage. So that's why he can spam the fire Rasengan. That's whenever he has to teach him how, Naruto teaches him how to push wind chakra from his palm to shoot it off, because Naruto uses lightning style to do it, but because he doesn't have lightning style, he has to use wind style to do it. After some training, it's the first fight, Naruto versus Hinata. It's a fight with lightning palm and all that, but Naruto can dodge all these moves and all that. Like, people know that Hinata beat the Prodigy Hugo, which is almost as strong as a grown, like Grenado of the clan and all that. But he's bobbing and weaving them. Bobbing and weaving. And that's where he would come up and he would use what is a path? But he would use an almighty push with a push, send her back and hit her against the wall, running up to her, using his fist and punching her, using the almighty push again, destroying the ground, and that would knock her out with that much strength behind it. And now Sasuke versus Gaara. Sasuke would instantly flash and punch him easier, with no sand even able to come up, and all that. But he will be fast enough to punch him, and he will activate Chidori, slicing his chest down, and all that. Which, if he really wanted to, he could take out Gaara anytime. But he's trying not to kill him. This is when Gaara will go into hysterical mode and go into the shell. But whenever the arm comes out to get Sasuke, Sasuke would just Amaterasu it away, fly into the hole, and knock him out with the whole attack happening. But Naruto and Sasuke would just catch up onto them, and pretty much the One Tails would come out, Shinkaku. Naruto summoning his three-headed dog, and him and Sasuke, the dog will bite down on him. Him and Sasuke using their sealing jutsu, they call it. But Ishin jutsu is used with chakra getting flowed into a planetary destruction rock, but not a giant one from both of them, with a huge moon seal and a sun seal appearing on it. It's pretty much their own made up one, almost like the Caesar Six Path one, but they made it themselves, so it of course is weaker. So yeah, they seal Shinkaku, but also they because of Jiraiya still being there, even though Orochimaru does have another Gekikenkai. Because Jiraiya was staying in the Mount Byaboku, so he mastered Sage Mode, and he just activates it and uses a Rasengan sword that Naruto taught him, using fire until exploding it, making him retreat and all that, winning this battle with Third Hokage retiring and Tsunade going to be the next leader. And this one I'm going to leave it off. Hope you guys like this What If. See you in the next one. Like goal for this one in a day will be 50 likes. Got it? Goodbye.